My people, I am here with another gist for you from the palace of Oni. They said, a saying said that a toad does not run in the afternoon. In vain, my correct people. It is rumored, it is alleged that olori Naomi was seen with Ooni of Ife at the early hours in the morning at Ojaja Mall with some people who happen to be prayer warriors around Ojaja Mall. They were seen kabashing, firing some prayer, releasing some prayer points, going round the Ojaja Mall as if it was emergency. They said the way they stormed the Ojaja Mall, like something was happening, they immediately started some prayers, leaving the staffs outside that nobody should go into the Ojaja Mall for now until the prayer section is concluded. My people, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Live Gist Plus. I am here with another hot and spicy news from the palace of Oni. Yes, my wonderful people. So it was rumored that after the prayer section, that it didn't just end at prayer, that they were going round in and out of Ojaja Mall, touching all the goods there, all the electrical parts, all the electronics, all the wires that Olori Naomi was seeing with anointing oil going round, kabashing some prayer points, releasing very heavy prayer points that one could start thinking that's what was happening. My correct people, they said at the end of the prayer, that something happened at the end of that prayer. And it's that thing that happened at the end of that prayer that made Olori Naomi run out of Akure immediately to come to Ojaja Mall. So when people started asking questions, that what could make these people come these early hours of morning, unnoticed, unannounced, and started prayer, they say Kabiyesi was just there looking, observing what was going on. Yes. So when they started asking that question, Olori Naomi now begin to explain her experience, that it was not like that she was there. She was just at Akure. She was with some people having some prayer section in the evening hours before the day that this thing happened. That all of a sudden, she started seeing fire burning all over. She started seeing fire in a building, and that building looks like a plaza. So, you know how dreams used to be. It will not show you exactly what you want to see, but it will show you similar things that will look like what, if you use your brain very well, you'll be able to know that. Or if you have a spiritual director, the person will be able to go into the spirit and tell you that this is what it's representing. My people, they said Olori Naomi, as she was narrating it, how she came about pulling Ooni of Ife from the palace straight to Ojaja Mall. She said it was not like she was dreaming. Now this one, she will not say she was dreaming because she was not sleeping. Her eyes were open and she was praying with some of her church members. Immediately, she started seeing fire around a building. The fire was too much, that it was real, and everybody was running out. Everybody was running out of that fire, that it was so real. And when she tried to turn around, because as everybody was running around, she did not run. She stood there. She stood there. She said she wanted to know why people are running. Dreams, like you will see fire and people are running, you will still be asking why are people running, and you will not go because it's a dream. That is how dream does at times. So they say she stood there. She saw fire and she stood, and people were running. She was like, what is happening? So before, she was now looking around, and she saw someone carry a banner and cross. All these big banner that maybe church people, when when they want to advertise their program, they will carry the banner with their pastor on it. So they said some people now carried banner and passed. And in that banner, they wrote ojaja more, you know. And that ojaja more that they wrote on that banner, there was fire. You know how dreams, like the person was carrying a this thing, a banner, and fire was still burning that banner, and the person was still carrying it, and the person's hand were bleeding, you know. So, and when she saw all these things, she started meditating. What could this be? What could this be? You know, so they now said, according to what she contemplated with her spirit before she rushed out, that this could be ojajamo on fire. And the person that is holding that ojajamo will be affected. And the person, the owner of that ojajamo, will be deeply affected in the process, which means it is not an ordinary fire. It is not an electrical fire. Neither will it be maybe from any maybe physical stuff or by mistake. That it is really somebody that tried to put that fire. And if she did not move that at that time, that thing might likely going to happen, then that is when she left immediately from the church and reached Ile-Ife, took Kabiyesi immediately. There was no explanation. Kabiyesi said Kabiyesi was asking her, what happened? Where are we going? You know, and she was even lucky she met Kabiyesi, because she didn't want to call Kabiyesi on phone, according to how what they said, that when she was describing it, she said she didn't want to call Kabiyesi, that she would sound so frightened over the phone, and Kabiyesi would have not been comfortable about it. In fact, that she didn't know what she was doing. She was pushed and she moved immediately. So when she got to Ile-Ife, she carried Kabiyesi along. And Kabiyesi followed, said, let's go to the Ojaja Mall, the one beside Ibadan Ile-Ife. Ibadan Ife Expressway. And in that revelation, she needed to go with the owners of the Ojaja Mall. So since Kabiyesi is the head, is the builder, and her son Tade is the rightful owner now, they need to be there for the prayer sections to go on, so that that dream of the person holding the Ojaja banner that is being deeply affected and was later rushed to the hospital will not happen. According to the information we got, my people. So when they got to that place, and that was when they started firing prayers, they asked all the staffs to leave the vicinity. They should leave out, go out of the Ojaja Mall. Everybody inside, both the customers, they said they went outside, they stood and they were firing prayers. So some of the staffs and some of the customers who believe in prayer too, and everybody joined hand and they were firing prayer. So at the end of the prayer, Olori Naomi have to take courage to step inside to examine some things, because according to the information we heard, they said as she was praying, she was being directed to go inside after the prayer, but she was afraid that if she go inside, that fire might start. They already called this thing emergency line in case anything happens, because they said it was so real, that it was something that was about to happen, and it was shown to her on the dream that she should even go with the emergency vehicle. They have already contacted them while the prayer section was going on. So she was so scared to go inside, but because of the faith she had that the prayer she prayed has been answered, she decided to take a walk inside the Ojaja Mall. She asked Kabiyesi to follow her, because they are going to see something. She wants to show Kabiyesi something, that things are really happening. My people, things are really happening in this world though. Because all these stories, when I heard it gave me a goose pimple all over my body. They said she took Kabiyesi inside. Direct, when you are in spirit, you'll be directed straight. You don't need to beat around looking for what you don't know, because Ojaja Mall is a very big place. So the spirit directed her, according to the people that saw her, according to the information we heard, that she went straight to the place. There is one pot, a small local pot that has a feather inside it. They place it at the side of the counter where those people used to collect money. those sales girls, they used to collect money at the point, at the checking point. That is where they place it. Then there's another one again at the electrical, the major part of the electrical this thing, where the wires are fixed, are connected from the source where the lights used to come. You know, the, I don't know what they used to call it. That is where another one is. So she did not even look for it. She was going direct because she has prayed and she has gotten the inspiration and the direction she needed. She went there. Lo and behold, there was a lighter. There was a lighter there. Maybe the lighter was waiting for the time to strike so that there will be fire, you know. So I don't know who placed such things there, but for that pot to be inside that pot, it means that someone is already targeting that place. And if Olori Naomi did not get the information, did not get the revelation, that ojaja more, I don't know what would have happened. So thank God that she got it right and she moved. That is why the power of prayer. My people, when I heard this story, all goose people went all over me. They said Kabiyesi was dumbfounded. They say he was so dumbfounded that he didn't know that who could have even, because they said, according to the information we had, they have prevented people, unknown people, from going inside there. And even some of the oloris, if not most of them, that they stopped them from entering inside that ojaja mall for the moment. You know, so how the thing got into that place is nothing to, we don't even know how to describe it. And that ojaja mall is one of the that particular ojaja mall is the one that is willed to Prince Tadenikawo. Yes, that they say that is the one that is willed to Prince Tadenikawo, that was given to Olori Naomi in some of the things that Kabiyesi gave her. And you know, whatever that Kabiyesi gave her, it is the name of Prince Tadenikawo that is written there. You know, but it has to be handed over to her until Prince Tadenika will come of age. My people, make una shook mouth for this matter. Now the information. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I beg, subscribe to this channel, because a lot of news are still coming. And if you have not, you are marathoning, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for always coming back. Please just hang around, because I am going to bring you more updates. Don't forget to give these videos a thumbs up. Do have a nice day.